Hi and welcome to our Market Insight for August 2017. I'm Aaron Upcroft. I'm here with Rob Gilmour.
Afternoon, Aaron.
Afternoon, Rob. So this month we thought we'd talk about some of the nasty surprises that might be on the horizon for all of our clients.
Absolutely. I mean, we've been through a period of rapid change for both of our respective industries, some of it forced on by regulators and potentially, governmental policy in terms of tax changes on my side.
Absolutely. Like on the finance side, developers have been squeezed out of this market for some time now. It's been a couple of years. They're out of the commercial market. Banking is being tight for them. They're forced into the private market. It's now had a flow-on effect to mum and dad investors. Banks are tightening up with interest only. We've got other banks leaving the investment lending area in general. This is getting tough.
So that poses a challenge for anyone who's an investor. If the money is starting to dry up from the banks, then that is going to have a flow-on effect to asset prices, surely.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's affecting everything, and slowly but surely, but it's been the approach. This is what they've wanted because it's about an orderly slowdown to the market. So it's not necessarily a bad thing, but what are your thoughts on it?
Well, I think it would be a good thing if we do get an orderly slowdown in the market, but I think there are some other nasty surprises that may happen if there is a change in federal government in the next couple of years.
Absolutely. I mean, there's some tax changes that have been planned or spoken about. What are some of those?
Look, I mean, the policies are very, very different. I mean, if the Labor Party do win and get into power, they are proposing a top marginal rate of 49%.
Right.
Now it's 33% in New Zealand. So that's an increase of 2% here. They're proposing increases to capital gains tax, effectively by 50%. They are looking at increasing business taxes. It's not long ago that we were celebrating the fact that business taxes were being cut to 27.5%. They'll go back up to 30%.
Right.
And the latest thing is an attack on trusts, to tax distributions from trusts at 30%. Now, these are all things that are just policies of an opposition party, but I think people do need to be cognizant that these could become a reality and we do get hit with higher taxes in a couple of years' time.
Yeah, and really, where do we go from here? I mean, it's a tough little area that we find ourselves in now. We're a couple of years away from really understanding what might happen, or 18 months. What do you think we do now?
Look, if we're starting to see a shift in terms of the availability of money, if we're starting to see an increase in taxes, I think people need to be vigilant. They need to plan ahead and start to think of some of the consequences of what they're doing right now.
Yeah, agreed. Well, that's our Market Insight for August 2017. We'll see you again next month.